Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be looking at the top 4 most underrated common charity decks. These are some decks that not a lot of people play, but have potential to top and even win events if they have the correct matchup spread. First off, we're going to start with my most recent pet deck, DDD. DDD is a great deck choice in this meta because for 2 reasons. And I'm going to go into a test hand to show you, and this does do it. You're going to activate the gate, use gate, grab Typhon, and now having access to Typhon plus Slime is full combo. You pitch 2 for High King Genghis, then almost use Slime. You use Vice Typhon, banish both for a High King Genghis, then bang, 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 bang. Don King Kali Yuga. Bang. You set Trap Trick. And this is the combo. Essentially, in this pretty heavily back row defined meta, Kali Yuga is not only what most people know it as, which is as a thought on your opponent's turn. If you make it on your opponent's turn, it's also Heavy Storm on your opponent's turn. So this gets you so far ahead in games against things like Trickstar, like Trickstar Stun variants, which won the most recent Common Charity tournament. It's just a stun deck, so I didn't feel like super inclined to show it off. But it does that. This Don King Kali Yuga beats that. And then on the next turn, you can either use the Trap Trick to get human resources, and then shuffle everything back, and then search the Swirl Slime and a Vice Typhon from deck. So you get to do this exact thing the next turn. Or you can just put lethal on the board. This deck is very, very good against backrow decks specifically, but it also has some game. Specifically, this card, DD Headhunt, is just Snatch Steal, and it makes, if this from the extra deck, it makes it a DDD. So you can go like Headhunt, grab, what's a monster that can be targeted? Sahasara. No, he can't be targeted. Give me 2 seconds. I'm sorry. Target Dragostapelia. Headhunt target Dragostapelia, steal it, then use the Swamp King to fuse them off into a High King Genghis. Very, very strong deck. And I hope that in the next maybe casual tournament, or maybe I'll take this to the competitive tournament if I get some more testing and feel like it's very good. By the way, this deck is a going second deck, and I think the Super Polys give this away. But you do want to go second with this deck. Kali Yuga does make it very easy to break boards because it's Azathoth. Next up, wait, is this wrong? We have another deck of my creation, Bird Up, or just Winged Beast Pile. This deck is crazy. I haven't played a lot of it recently, but going like, I'll just do a quick little test hand here. Go Xdrav, draw 2. Here, we can go turquoise, or summon bang. Then, if Recital Starling was at 3, this deck would be a lot better. Still has game. This combo is a little bit long, but I think we can take it. Grab Nerval. Activate. All of this is without normal summoning. Just Warbler and any level 1 bird. And there are ways to search it too. Bang, bang. RP Connector. This lets you use Featherstorm as a hand trap, which is a common, by the way, which is gross. And then bang. Banish all 3. for Harris Vulgar. That is 4,800 attack points. Then, better, bang, pitch, grab, perfection, not perfection, calamity, and dark. And since our opponent doesn't have any bang, then onslaught, target dark simorg, bang, bang. They can't set spell or trap cards, and with Harpy's Featherstorm, they can't activate monster effects. So this is an FTK against most boards. It's pretty inconsistent. You need to open Warbler plus Onslaught plus a level 1 bird, which is pretty inconsistent altogether. But even if you don't open the other level 1 bird, you can go War. If you open the Onslaught, you can usually make the Dark Simorg. And that's just an FTK against most trap decks this format. Another deck good for this meta because it's good against stun. This is the Floodgate deck. So, take that as you will. Next. Oh, this is the wrong list. I have not finished the crawler list. So we're just going to move past it, baby. I didn't save it for some reason. So we're just going to move past it. We got... Forgot to cut that out. Gren Maju, or Layer of Darkness Gren Maju. This deck is good. Essentially, it's just a super poly-focused deck where you can get yourself into the Layer of Darkness pretty consistently. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ways into the Layer of Darkness, and then you also have the Pot of Desires, the other consistent pieces. And essentially, this deck allows you to either, 1, tribute your opponent's monsters, good. 2, super poly them away because it forces all their opponent monsters into darks, which is very good, obviously. Or you can tribute your opponent's monsters to do good stuff. It also works with Ghost and Match, by the way. Basically, this is the shell this deck works best in, the Layer of Darkness stuff, is Gren Maju, because you can... and this is the Gren Maju stuff. It's just the 3 Gren Majus, the Eaters, and then the Pot Desires. The Gren Maju engine's super small, and you basically just have to... it's just a big beater engine. It just lets you hit into your opponents really hard. I guess having a beat stick is just a convenient way to close out games for a deck like Gren Maju. Or sorry, for a deck like Layer of Darkness. And for a deck like Gren Maju, having a better way to clear the board than just summoning a big guy is important. Next on the list is our last one. We got Suship. Suship is one of the better decks this format. Well, let's be clear. One of the... I give it the top 3 rank 4 decks. Huge. But in all seriousness, this deck is very good. The new Pote card, Akashari, is a nice addition. And it's very good to have extra ways to get into the Suship rank 4s that plus you to infinity. I just like the ability to draw into hand traps. Being able to draw into the Veilers and the Ashes are important to setting up disruption, and hand traps are in a fairly good place this format. They counter Genghis stuff pretty well. I'm not going to do a testing for this archetype. It's just make rank 4s and do it fast. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I think this was a slightly scuffed video, but I hope... Actually, you know what? If you got it this far into the video, I need you to... I'm curious, because I know the average of my videos is like 3 minutes or so, but if you got it this far into the video, I need you to leave a comment that just says, I don't know, sus ship. You know what it is. I'll see you in the next video.